I'd be lying if I said that I don't have thoughts that creep into my head about my son's condition. Overwhelming thoughts, fearful thoughts, or just even comparison to other 3.5-year-olds. My son doesn't get to run or even live what some may call a normal life. He's complex. He has a wide list of things, and sometimes as a parent, I worry and I stress and I have anxiety. But I also know that God gave him to us for a reason. And not every childhood, not every child, not every story is going to be the same. And Isaiah's story is still being written. And though it may be difficult, though it may be hard at times, I hold every thought captive. And I know that God has a great purpose for Isaiah, for us as his parents. And his story's still being written. And he's special in his own way. Look at this cute little foot. He's precious. And sometimes I do struggle. I struggle. Thoughts go through my mind and I worry and I stress because he is so complex. Because doctors say life expectancy is 4 years. Because there's not enough studies. Because there's no cure. Because it's a rare disease. All these things go through my head. And it's scary and it's overwhelming. But I also know that God didn't give me Isaiah so I can stop my life, so I can live in fear. He gave us Isaiah so we can implement him into our lives, and that we can show others that you don't have to be crippled by fear. Yes, our son's complex. Yes, sometimes I want to put him in a bubble and protect him from everything. But life happens and things got to continue moving, and we have to put him in our lives and show the world and show him that he's special and that we can continue to live life and do adventures and accomplish goals and everything set forth, even with his condition. It's not limiting us. He's not limited on the love we give him. He's not limited on the life that we give him. And we're blessed to have him. So I have to remind myself sometimes when those thoughts creep in, when that fear tries to strike me, when that anxiety tries to get to me, there's a reason for Isaiah's life. And there's a reason that God entrusted us as his parents. And I remind myself that he's special and that we got to keep pushing forward and we got to keep moving in the right direction, and God has the final say. Doctors can say whatever they want to say. Paperwork can say whatever it wants to say. But I serve a God who entrusted him to us, and I serve a God who has the last say. And look at these cute little feet. Look at this cute little guy. Just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for following along. We're trying to bring more awareness to the Walks Foundation, bring more awareness to Isaiah's condition, and go from there. Show you that God is good and God is great.